Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Healing Good Precure episode 32. And I'll be starting my reaction in. And for those who aren't, I will also be viewing this from Crunchyroll. But without further delay, I will start my reaction in 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh, and I popped up on this for more Healing Good Precure greatness. And all of those toys wanted his logo too at the start. Yes, finally got all the girls holding the banner. Aww. I love how they all say that with swagger and some pride too. Honestly, they did a fantastic job dealing with the enemy, all things considered. Hell yeah! Oh, I look like seeing cute little Rotte. They actually look good in those outfits, I ain't gonna lie. And Asami looks pretty nice too in the outfit too. Honestly, she looks like more like a woman than a girl in that outfit. If I'm being honest. Aww. And it's nice to see her enjoy the finer things in life too now. I like it. That makes sense too. It has to be more serious when she's working. That should be easy for Hinata, Minoka, and maybe Asumi. You know, probably hard for Asumi to do the whole smiling thing, but everyone else it should be easy. And it's finally nice to get to see her little bro too. That. Aww. It's so cute to see Pikachu all pumped up for this too. That's a good 20, too risky. Yes! I've always wanted to see him more actively involved. Aw, this is adorable. It's shy, it's pretty adorable. Oh! What a mistake! Oh man, it's like the perfect mix of dorkiness and cuteness simultaneously. If anyone wants an example of those two traits fused together, that would be the perfect example. Pink touch. You know, I know it's upset to say pretty cure, but I've seen for at least a few months since I've been seeing Healing Good Precure on the fan sub version before Crunchyroll. I'm just so used to saying Precure instead of Pretty Cure, which I know it's the official translation, Pretty Cure. That's what they have on Crunchyroll, but do any of you have the same issue, like adapting, going from like Precure to Pretty Cure? Because I kind of do sometimes. You know, although who knows, maybe a few more episodes, and I'll eventually stop using Precure, and I'll just start saying Pretty Cure completely instead. I'm surprised they still haven't changed Shidoni's character design a little bit to represent the power-up she went through a few episodes ago. In episode 30, I'm surprised. But who knows, maybe they're waiting for Gariroru and Jairozen to also go through the power-ups before they change up the opening. That's gonna be my guess. I love this song. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, hey, it's better to play it safe than sorry. Damn! Actually, no, I think that Rosa might be able to handle it. Because unlike... BS! He would have probably not been able to figure it out unless someone else did it first. Of course he would try it out. Hey, you know, at this point, Rosa might as well go for field pre-oppression and might as well do the same thing on him. Okay, if he can do it, then Rosa should be able to do it easily then. Yo, he looks like he's ready to be in like one of those retro bands, rock bands, with his character design. Huh? The fuck? You know what? I take that back. I can see where the reason's coming from because there might actually be side effects to putting the mega part inside of your own body. You might actually be taking the smartest approach right now. She deserves a nap for all this stuff she's went through. Oh, this is fucking adorable! Oh, this little man. You can probably tell who's out of all the mascots, you can probably tell who's my favorite in the series. It's Rate. I ain't even gonna try to hide my bias. That's true, it picks up all the other stuff you missed. Because of the dusting, if some of the dust falls on the floor, the vacuum will pick it up. Peggy-san. I don't think Nodoka should be too worried about it, though. True, it's better to be careful than be too quick, because if you're at least slow, you can kind of tell the customers that there are delays due to cleaning or something like that. You come up with a BS excuse. But if someone ends up in a room where the cleaning's too spotty, then you're pretty much screwed because your only options is to either lose a customer forever if you don't do anything for them, or try to upgrade their service, losing money as a business. I mean, it just looks all small guy sell with those sunglasses. Even though we know he isn't smug at all. Aww. Oh, I mean, he just wants to impress his sister. Aww. True, because he can end up making much more work in the long run. That's why it's smarter to actually split it up. I mean, at least Biggerton's starting to feel sympathy for Toji. Oh, fuck! This is adorable! Oh, man. Oh. I mean, hey, at least it wasn't... At least he didn't get injured, though. Well, one thing he has to do is just change up his clothes and he'll be fine. Although, honestly, unfortunately, his pride's going to be shot down. But it's only temporary, though. I think experts only make Toji stronger. Because, even though as much as humiliation hurts, if you get used to it, eventually it won't affect you as badly. no matter what she does. And honestly, so far she's living up to the billing. And I kind of like how this is an extension of what we saw a few episodes ago, too. A few episodes ago, I mentioned how much Chio wants to be the future innkeeper. This episode, it further emphasizes that. That's something I really love about this episode, where this series doesn't just introduce a plot point and then completely throw it into the wayside and ignore it. Like I hear, this is bouncing off of what we saw a few episodes ago. That's pretty good writing. Aww, look what she's gonna be. She is. No. No, I don't think he's causing trouble. I mean, yeah, but he's a youngin. As long as he learns from his mistakes, then he can be an asset for his sister when he gets older, or even in a few days or weeks. Oh yeah, I don't know where he's coming from too. Yeah, and she would know from experience because remember a few episodes ago, did overwork herself not too long ago. Aww. I think Pegasus's gonna try to find a way to help Toji out. Oh. Damn! This guy looks like he can lift up a watermelon and just break it with his bare hand. Dang, he's a man who doesn't look like he skips a leg day. Holy. It is nice to, at the very least, see Chia when she acts stern. I like this. Because she can't just be soft all the time. She's got to show her raw and less than savory side sometimes. And I like that. I think it layers her a bit more. Aww. And I'm pretty sure Alchemy would be down for helping them out too. Honestly, when it comes to Alchemy, she's been hanging out with the mascots the most lately. I actually like that little touch. I mean, it makes sense though because she doesn't go to school. And that's another bit of growth I like from Masumi. Lately, she's been helping motivate people through her own words. And I like this because when she was first introduced, she needed other people to motivate herself, and now she's the one doing the motivating. I love that. Yes, she may have a helping hand from Peggy-tan, but regardless, Asumi's. Aww. Hey, in that shot, she kind of looks like a girl. I'm just saying, like a youngin, and then here she looks like an adolescent. Just interesting little art style changes here and there. He looks great both ways. Our pegging thing, Peggy-tan. She knows. Oh, look at the so cute. Oh, and something I actually need to mention about Pigginson. He's grown too because he's actually a bit more outgoing. Gold Pigginson would have been shy, a bit more shyer, and he would have been a bit less assertive with his feelings. So that's another cool touch I like. Oh no 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 no. And I have a feeling he's going to become a really dang powerful Geiga Biogen. Just for the simple fact that Hmm. When she did it against someone that was old, so, oh boy. Damn! Even though it's more menacing too, just looking at the design? Aww. Okay, at least now we know how much Murate's abilities of observation actually go. So even described the gender, the top of shirt he's wearing. I thought it only extended towards him knowing, towards Rate knowing all the details about a element. But all right. Oh snap! Woo! Oh, I actually like how they showed Ichigo's emotional IQ, where she's able to think of an excuse at just the right moment in order to send Toji away. That's pretty brilliant. I always love that Q Q sound. Just something about these transformations never gets old. If there's something this series does exponentially well over other animes that are long running, it is the transformations. Because other animes like Tomiko and Milk Dreamy, they have transformations, but they kind of feel stale sometimes when they're shown multiple times. For this series, though, they never get boring to watch. Although, geez, our girls never have a break. Like, literally, out of 32 episodes, they've only had a break maybe 1 out of 32 episodes. I'm like, geez. And the 32th episode was sort of like a mixture of a clip show episode alongside a normal episode. And I just found it ironic that even though Rate's all sick, she like instantly. Oh wait, I just noticed a little touch where you see the Rate with like the paws actually tap the other ones. That's a cute little touch. They had better use up their great powerful forms now because they're gonna get whipped. Whipped if they don't go full force. I don't know, maybe they gain enough experience to be able to fight without utilizing their power up. Yeah, even if they block the attack, the environment's still gonna be in danger. Oh, that's actually smart. Doing a three-prong attack and then attacking it in its vulnerable spot with the Sumi. Oh no 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 no, not the puppy. Oh fuck! Oh no 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 no. Woo! I'm just gonna go. Oh, it doesn't seem to be adapted to his own abilities yet. Jeez, he's just throwing him like ragdolls on the other girl. I gotta know, style. I actually love how she was able to get back on her feet despite being hit. That was pretty damn cool. Aww. And that's actually some nice character development for Jojo, where he's willing to risk his life for every little guest at the end. Now, that is actually pretty damn badass. If I were them, I would just use every single elemental bottle. I wouldn't just be messing around with that bottle of ice. That's not gonna work, probably. Oh, I didn't see this coming. Yes, Daddy! Oh, man. Wait, isn't that a little bit overkill? I mean, they have like the Jacob Bouncing on the floor. Did they really need to use that ability? I think a normal Healin Oasis would have probably sufficed. But okay, I'm cool with this. I actually love that ability. But I'm serious. Like they have the Giga Ballinger on the floor. I think it's just overkill. This is like utilizing an Uber Ultimate spell to kill a level 1 monster in a JRPG. It's like, is it necessary? I mean, it's badass though, I ain't gonna lie. It looks badass, I ain't gonna lie. Aww. I always like that. Woo! Like that wolf from Rate. Aw, it's so cute. I mean, at least he ended up being okay though. Hey, Bessie doesn't remember anything that happens. Aw, so that was his pup. Aw, this is so cute. Wow. I always love seeing puppies reunited with their owners. Something about that just puts a smile to my face. Oh man! I want to touch that puppy's little paws. Darn, I love that competitive fire. She's gonna take a picture, isn't she? Oh, I thought she was gonna take a picture of that one. Hey, but you know this kid too. Alright, this episode was actually pretty damn good. I'm gonna rate it an 8 out of 10. I think it earned it, in my opinion, because this episode actually had a lot of character development for Toji. You saw that he's shy, but then at the end of the episode, he became outgoing, he became assertive. He gained nerves of steel, like the moment he risked his life to save that puppy, I'm like, gotta respect this kid. This kid has become a badass, so. I like that bit of character development. And I love seeing his struggles, how he was struggling doing jobs because he just wanted to impress his sister, to live up to the expectations. Then I like how Chio told him to like just calm it down, and then afterwards, that only made it more satisfying when he protected the puppy. I was like, "Aww, no, that is so damn cool." So I love what they did with Toby. She has a soft spot, but she showed her stern when she told Teresa didn't think that was a really good scene. And something else I love about that scene specifically too. I actually love how when it comes to Chio, also showed her soft side again when she protected her brother. And I love the character development for Asumi and Pegiton, where Pegiton's able to observe someone's traits, and when it came to how he observed Toji, and I like how he looked after him, and I like Asumi's character development, where she smiles more, and she was even a motivator, so a lot of growth all around. Oh boy, an Udoka episode. Yo! Okay, I'm excited for this. Why did I get the feeling he's gonna be turned into a... Wait, is my brother actually gonna get power up? Aww. That's gonna definitely end in the deal, isn't it? This is gonna be easy. Nitron's gonna be on the left. Ah, yeah, easy. Woo! Yeah, after I have that one loss, I don't ever want to lose those again. No way. Yeah, actually, look at the PB again. Yeah, it looks like the Rose is gonna fuse himself with the Mega Part from the looks of it in the PV. Which, alright, that actually looks pretty darn lit. Now, aside from what the different character standpoint, I thought from the story standpoint it was good. So many, this is so cute moments, but at the same time, There were honestly a lot of moments where the action looked pretty good because at the very least you don't see the girls relying on the power-ups for the majority of the fight. They only relied on it almost to near the end. So I like that they're not abusing the special abilities. Although I think they should have allowed the girls to finish off the fight with either the Hurricane or the Healing Oasis because if they utilize their Healing Arrow a bit too much, the effects of the Healing Arrow are gonna feel not non-monumentous anymore. That's the only potential downside I could see where if they utilize the same finisher too much, it could feel a bit old. Because it hasn't happened here, but it has happened to Milka Dreamy, where Milka Dreamy they have Yumi utilize the same finisher multiple times. I mean, yeah, eventually they did change it up, but for a long time they had the finisher for like 20 some episodes, and it was getting a little old. So hopefully the series doesn't fall into the trap. But you know what? I have faith in Toei. For the most part, they have done a good job with Healing Good Precure, so I think they deserve more of the benefit of the doubt. I'm just giving y'all my potential concerns on that. But yeah, gotta say, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how I feel about Miraction in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And before I almost forgot to mention, but the animation looked pretty decent. Wasn't the best looking episode, but it didn't look bad. Thought it looked okay in some bits. And the artwork was at the very least on the model, and I love the voice performances, and that's what I thought I was out of 10 worthy. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Bye bye, everyone.